Did you know that nearly 50% of people in relationships report feeling unhappy? Yeah, that's a staggering statistic. Toxic relationships can seriously mess with our mental health. Today, we're diving into whether it's time to ditch that toxic relationship that's holding you back. All right, so let's talk about toxic relationships. We've all been there, right? You find yourself in a relationship that feels more draining than uplifting, and it can be hard to recognize when it's time to walk away. It's super important to identify when a relationship is doing more harm than good. So let's break this down together. So what exactly defines a toxic relationship? First off, it often starts with emotional manipulation. This might look like one partner constantly undermining the other's feelings or opinions. Then there's the lack of support. Maybe your partner doesn't cheer you on or dismisses your achievements. And let's not forget about constant negativity. If you feel like you're always walking on eggshells or facing criticism, that's a huge red flag. It's like your relationship is a rain cloud hovering over you all the time. These signs can be pretty subtle at first, but they build up over time. They create an environment where you just don't feel like yourself anymore. Now let's talk about what happens when you stay in a toxic relationship. First off, your self-esteem can take a serious hit. Think about it. If you're constantly being belittled or ignored, how can you feel good about yourself? This can lead to anxiety and even depression. You might find yourself doubting your worth, wondering if you deserve any better. I mean, how many times have you thought, maybe it's just me? These relationships can manifest in so many ways, from feeling anxious before seeing your partner, to feeling utterly drained after spending time together. It's like your energy gets sucked right out of you. And let's face it, life is too short to feel like that. Let me share a personal story that really hits home. A few years back, I was in a relationship that seemed perfect at first. But little by little, I noticed how my partner would belittle my dreams and dismiss my feelings. There was this moment, though, when I was out with friends and I realized I was laughing and genuinely enjoying myself, something I hadn't done in months. That was my turning point. I knew I had to make a choice. Keep investing in this toxic relationship or prioritize my happiness. I chose the latter, and it wasn't easy, but it was so worth it. Leaving that relationship opened the door for healthier connections. It allowed me to rediscover who I am. So to wrap it up, it's crucial to prioritize your well-being. Recognizing your worth is the first step to breaking free from a toxic relationship. Remember those signs we talked about? If they resonate with you, it might be time to evaluate whether that relationship is really serving you. You deserve to be in a relationship that lifts you up, not holds you back. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever found yourself in a toxic relationship? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you're looking for more advice on personal growth or relationships, be sure to check out my other videos. Let's support each other on this journey.